Hey guys, welcome back to another video. We are on our way to run a few errands. I need to go to Costco and we're going to go to Trader Joe's. There's a few recipes I found online that I want to cook this week and they're all high protein, so I have a handful of things I need to grab from there. I need to grab a few things from HEB and get a car wash, so let's go.
Sunshine on your skin, you're glowing. Cool breeze and your hair still blowing. We're driving down that open road, laughing like we're never getting old. Ice cream dripping on your hand. You smile, I don't need no plan. Every second feels brand new when I'm spending time with you. Let's guide this heart, or is it fate with shame?
Well, that was a bust. We got to Trader Joe's and there were signs all on the door saying that all of their refrigerated system was shut down. So I was thinking, okay, well maybe they'll have some of the frozen stuff because there was a few things on my list. Nope, all the frozen, they were just throwing everything out and the refrigerated out. So we got a few of the dry items, but we're gonna have to make another trip, another day, to get the rest of the items we needed for the week. So guess we're heading home. So we moved into this house about a year ago, and we came from a house that was probably double in size. The kitchen was double in size, and we just don't have much storage here. Like, we have these cabinets, and we bought these to store some things in. It's just, we were downsizing intentionally, but it's been an adjustment, that's for sure. So anyhow, so these are the items we got at Costco, the cold items at least. And these are some things I saw somebody got online on YouTube, I think. And they're the Real Good brand. Like, I get the Real Good chicken a lot, but their numbers are okay. For one of the rolls, and they're kind of decent size, so 11 grams of protein, 160 calories. So we thought that may be something we want to give a try. These are these chicken burrito bowls. We've been getting them fairly regularly because some nights we just don't have leftovers. And if I don't have, usually my husband, I send him to lunch with the leftovers that we have from dinner. Sometimes there's just no leftovers. So I get these and keep them on hand. They're another one, the numbers are pretty good, but they're really kind of light for him because they're only 390 calories, but they're 30 grams of protein. So the numbers are pretty good, but I usually have to throw in an extra snack or something to hold him over with those. This is one of the things that we eat a lot here. The boys actually like them, the smashed burgers, and we were out of those. We go through French fries like crazy here, so we get 2 packs of these every week. These are another one somebody I follow on YouTube was mentioning them, but I've never noticed them or seen them, but they're flautas, chicken and cheese ones. They're really, as you can see, they're pretty big. And, they said they were really good. And the numbers on those are 170 calories, 12 grams of protein each. So we had to get some eggs, some more egg whites. I got some chicken tenders, and my boys also, they like these little single serve pizzas. I think that is all the cool stuff from Costco. So I'm going to go ahead and put that up and I'll show you the rest.
Barefoot on the road, the sun is high.
So moving on to the Trader Joe's items, I cannot tell you how disappointing it was that whenever we got there, it wasn't just me, it was several people that came up and they're like, this ruins my whole plan. And it was for me too, where I had my plan out for the week and I was hoping to knock everything out and be more productive doing this on a Friday, but now I'm gonna have to go again, whether it's tomorrow or whether it slips up to Monday. We'll see. But I did get the few items that we were wanting to get. So one was these seaweed. Also got some red lentil pasta out of our peanut butter. So I got this one. We needed to get some more oatmeal. This is for another recipe. I think it's this one actually. And it's a marinara sauce. My daughter, she loves these. They're the buttons, the fruit leather buttons, I guess. There's the grape one, mango, and I'm thinking there's a strawberry in here. So there's apple and mango, apple and strawberry, and then there's these apple and coconut. And I got some flowers that I'll need to put into a little vase. Here are the dry stuff we also got at Costco. The sticky rice. Got some paper towels. We had to get some paper plates because they're out. And they only had these kind that were the size I wanted. The Chinette. There's 165. They seem like they're good enough quality. I'm pretty sure I've had these before. But I usually get the Dixie, the really big one. Guess we'll see how these Chinette ones go. Fruit snacks. I got some regular carb balance tortillas. Sweet potatoes, oranges. We are an orange family. I got something that we don't usually keep in our house, at least not recently. There's some energy drinks. We used to do a lot of energy drinks, or my husband used to drink a lot of energy drinks, and we've really cut down and not had them. But I have been super sleepy, and my sleep has not been the best. And sometimes I don't want coffee, and I feel like if these are chilled, maybe I would sip on it. I wish that they were like the mini versions and not like the full ones like they are, because I don't know that I'm gonna drink a whole one. But we'll see. I know if I don't drink them, I know that my husband will drink them. So also got some Rice Krispie treats. Got some more chewy granola bars. The butter bread. Okay, so we did have to make a stop also at H-E-B. Tonight we're making crunch wraps. They're also high protein. I think they're about 420 calories and it's 40 gram protein per crunch wrap. So we get these low carb burrito size tortillas, and they're considerably less calories than the usual ones. And we're using fat-free cheese in them. 8 tostadas, like the fried, keeps them a little bit less in calories. Had to get some Taco Bell seasonings. We had to get 3 pounds of lean beef for that. The medium that we do put in there for those crunch wraps. Also, I need to get some tomato paste for a recipe, and I've been making some anabolic French toast, and it just adds a little bit of fruit on there. Also got some Pam I needed. Got some whole milk, and my husband was out of his deodorant, and he needed more bar soap. So we have a whole bunch of trash to go put out in the recycle area, clean up and tidy, get those oranges out, put the flowers in, and get these dishes done. Yeah, so much fun.
Just a map up in the sky. Wind whispers secrets through the trees. Was a canvas, do as you please.
I like them. They're cheery. Cheery and cute. We'll see what Mia thinks.
I like them.
Do you think they're pretty?
Yeah.
Smell the yellow one.
What
do you
It
think?
smells so good.
I know. You getting hungry?
Yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna start getting lunch ready in a minute, okay? I just gotta get these dishes done and then tidy up and then we'll eat. Okay. Be fine.
It's just you and me. Stars will guide us when the day's done. Shoes in our bags, we're chasing the sun. Carefree laughter, echo of our song. In this wanderlust.
Okay guys, so there's a cleaning product I got a couple of days ago and I've never used it. I know I'm behind the times, but it's Clean Freak. And I like the smell of Gain. So I'm gonna give it a shot because I've been using a different cleaner on my cabinets and like on my dining table and things like that. Sometimes on my cabinet, like I feel like, or my countertops, I should say, it kind of looks streaky. Like, I don't know, I just don't love it. So I'm hoping that this will be nice, it'll smell nice, and maybe it'll get this all clean. So let's give it a shot and I'll let you know what I think. Okay, so that Clean Freak for me, I'm gonna say it's a win. I liked it, it smelled good, and I feel like everything got really nice and clean. Everybody's coming out for lunch, so I'm gonna throw some of these flautas that I bought at Costco into the air fryer. It says 4 of them for $3.75 for 10 minutes, I think. So I'll double check on that in a second. That's cooking. I'm going to tidy up around here, pick up some of Mia's toys, and I'm gonna bring some of the homeschool stuff. I'll go get those boxes and then I'll show them to you and we'll take a look at everything. There, I'm gonna have to get some storage. So this is our dining room and it's going to become our homeschool. So those are there are chalkboards, and I was thinking about putting one on this side of the the window, and this one over here. Originally, I was gonna get a big one right here. Let me show you. So I was gonna put a large one, I was gonna make one, but you know, I ended up just buying the two, and I'm still trying to figure it out. I've got to take a look at all the stuff we have. I know that my son, his stuff is with BookShark. It's the first year we've done BookShark, and I know that they're really, really literature heavy, so there's a lot of books. So I got to figure out what I'm gonna do with all of it. I don't know. Let me just get this lunch going, feed everybody, and I'll move on to the school stuff. Let's just get a little cleaning. So those flautas that were for lunch were a hit. Everyone loved them. They were pretty good. Their numbers were pretty good. So I suggest you give them a shot and see if you guys like them also. Okay, got the BookShark boxes. Let's take a look. So this is the homeschool curriculum book. I'm pretty sure that I'm going to be going through the teacher guides on there, and I'm gonna have to plug all of those in, and it's supposed to tell you everything you do, like week 1, day 2, day 3, and it tells you exactly what to do, what pages to hit, and makes it effortless. And I think that's one of the reasons I went with BookShark. My family, my kids, they watch Yippee. It's a Christian streaming service, and one of the families that we found, who are also on YouTube, are the Moores. The Moore family, the more the merrier, and my kids love them. It was one of the reviews, and I was just like, you know what? I'm gonna look at it. Let's take a look, because they were raving about how like it includes everything. So we went with it for my older son. So this is a science supply kit. So let's take a look. That's just a supply list. So looks like there's a bunch of little fun things. I know my son will enjoy this. Who knows? Styrofoam ball. This one, Epsom salt. I don't know. It's kind of cool though. Like, I do enjoy that. I don't have to go running through the store looking for stuff tape. Oh my goodness, my nose is like out of nowhere, feeling kind of stuffy. Out of nowhere, citric acid and kidney beans. Warning, don't eat perfect rice yeast. Who knows? Alright, I was mentioning earlier that BookShark is known for being really literature rich. And that's no joke. It's a lot of cool information, and I'm always down for learning cool information. There's a lot of books, and by a lot, I mean a lot. But who knows what that's about? Or is it just a bunch of science facts and stuff like that? Hold on. So these are the books. The rest of them. A lot. But you know what? I saw this, like, there's the thing. I think there's a kit in here somewhere where he's going to learn how to do origami. Oh, Matthew C. I think that this is what's going to go inside of there. And they have that for this one. Be good at science. Sorry. So it has just a lot of things. A lot of different lessons, I guess. STEM. I have no idea, but I guess I'm going to be learning a whole bunch again. Like, it's really sad that I feel like I'm going to be relearning when it's only 8th grade level. Like, I guess this is a good refresher. For instructor handbook, I really need to start going through this. So for my daughter's school, she's not starting until the beginning of September. And I don't know about you, but whenever I was in school, we started school in September. I'd say mid-September even. Maybe I'm wrong, but nowadays they're starting in August. But my plan is I'm going to keep my son's schoolwork for his fully homeschool, not hybrid homeschool. I'm going to keep his schedule with hers. Astronomy and space. He'll love that. not the whole book. And it has just information on the planets. That'll be fun. Anyways, so these are science, language arts. Oh, these are the instruction guides. So that notebook is going to be filled up for sure. More experiment packets. So this is something I did see on the More the Merrier, a timeline thing. So basically, it's like you read in history, you read some of these books, and as you go through the books, they'll give you stickers and you note information throughout those years. So I think that this, if I'm not mistaken, you could have started this like early on, like in kindergarten, and it would have filled up. So the whole thing would be filled by the time you graduate. But you know, we're just starting in 8th grade, so I guess we'll just be getting a little bit of the timeline. I don't know. I'm not sure. Comes with expo markers, and then comes with a map of the world. That's right. It comes with this little map. That's cool. And then on the side is the good old US of A. Well, my bonus kids, my stepdaughters, whenever we were talking about the United States, they go to public school and they are so confused. They're going into 6th grade and they don't even understand like the states and the countries, and I'm just like, what are they teaching in public school? About a China kit. Now, we didn't pick any of this. This is just the basic standard kit, like full information for 8th grade. It has some chopsticks and this little thing of cards. I have no clue. And this, oh yeah, it was like, I want to say calligraphy, but I'm pretty sure that's not what this is called. But it's like this little kit. Let me show you a close one. And it's like paintbrushes. And I don't know. I honestly don't know what's going to be called. But it looks pretty fun and pretty cool. I have no idea what that is. I'm guessing that maybe it opens up. Maybe it's ink or something. Anyway, I guess we'll update you and share with you. But I think they have the chopsticks. I think they're going to teach you how to use chopsticks at some point. Don't take me on that though. I'm not sure. But I do think I saw that. And I'm pretty sure that I'm about to come up on some more books. Seriously. Yeah, books. Lots and lots and lots of books. Story Drum Pum Pum. Book. Fun, easy origami. So, it has like a little kit in there. More math and more math. Yeah. So it has different activities that you do. I don't know. I think it'll be good. It'll be fun. Where are those? Lots and lots of books. Nelson Mandela. Y'all heard of the Mandela effect? Y'all know what I'm talking about? The cat who went to heaven. No idea what that is. Real name disaster. Oh goodness. Okay. All right. Well, that's it. That's all that's in the. I need to get an idea. I need to get a plan together for where I'm going to store all of this stuff. This is just Nicholas's stuff alone, and Mia's stuff. It's not as much stuff, and she'll be bringing stuff back and forth in her backpack. But I need to get that organized, and I need to come up with a plan. And whenever I do come up with it, I'll share it with you guys and show you our homeschool room as it gets built up. So I need to finish putting stuff back up. As I'm sitting on the floor looking at the ground, I need to sweep and probably do a little mop and get that all wiped up real quick because it looks pretty nasty.
Dancing in the morning light, no worries in sight. Jump the cracks of sidewalk dreams, ready for flight. Skipping stones on rivers wide, letting laughter guide.
So I kind of got myself cornered a little bit, but it should be dry so I can get back to the laundry room to put this back up. Got the orange kiss, Alani knew. It was not cold completely, so I just put it in a cup, but it tastes kind of like orange soda. I don't remember trying this one before. Yeah, it's pretty good. We'll see. I don't feel like it has quite the same effect drinking it out of a glass like that as it does like out of a can. Maybe that's just me. But I remember I liked a couple, but I feel like it was the cherry one maybe I liked in the past. But I feel like I would always drink like half of it and then I would give the other half to my husband. So I guess we'll see if that's the case with this one also. But right now, I feel like I need the energy. It is 3:15. My husband is going to be leaving work in about 15 minutes. All right, let me get this put up and let me start getting all this meat cooked and cheese and putting them together and getting that rolling. And let's get prepped up for dinner. So Mia is an early riser. She wakes up bright and early. Like, I think the latest she ever has slept in is 6, 7 o'clock. So she goes to bed early. And like usually we get her in bed by like 5:30 and she's asleep by 6 at 5 years old. So she should be well ready for kindergarten, but we have to have dinner early. So usually my husband leaves work at 3:30. He's here by about 4:30. So I normally will start cooking the food about 4 so that it'll be warm and ready when he gets home. So right now it's only 3:15. So I can get all these things put together and have them prepped and ready. And whenever it gets time, I can start cooking them because I have to cook them individually and flip them around and stuff. So I'll show you. Okay, so we are starting on some meal prep for these wraps, and this is the stuff you need. It's a lot of meat to make it high in protein, low in fat, and pretty low in carb, honestly. So we have this, and from what we got today, we need the tortillas, tostadas, the refried beans, the cheese. We need 3 because it's 3 pounds of meat, and we need this. And yeah, it's gonna take a while. So let's time mark it. It is right now 3:23. I'm sure that it's blinking all crazy, and let's see where it's at once I have all 12 of these things prepped. And I will catch up with you in a minute. Once it's all done, I'll tell you the time after I'm done getting it all mixed together. Somebody's hungry.
Wrapped in sunshine, hold me tight, won't hide. Bubbles in the summer air, drifting everywhere. Smell of teen spirit, fresh, full of flair. Music in the park alone, but I don't care. Wrapped in sunshine, bliss beyond compare. Old jeans and a crooked smile, staying for a while. Swinging from the big oak tree as we come out. Yesterday's dreams wilting like a sunflower, wrapped in sunshine, love every hour.
It is now 3:44. 3:44, so that took us a little over 20 minutes. Like, that's really not that bad, but I'm not done. So this made all 12 of these, and I made a mess. So I need to tidy that back up. But the whole slowness of this also is I had to take each of these individually because my pans, they're not big enough. Like, I don't know how big of a pan you need. I can just fit one at a time, spray it, flip it, let it cook, flip it, cook for all 12 of them. So we'll be back once I start cooking. Okay, so 3:50 and I'm gonna start warming these up. The husband is on the way home, so food shall be ready soon. So here we go. Let's do this. Okay guys, so we're on the home stretch. It is 4:14 and we have the last of these crunch wraps. Oh my goodness. That's our dog, Millie Vanilli. And she is a very long-haired Labradoodle, and she is gonna be 2 years old tomorrow, actually. Anyhow, so overall this is about 1 hour's worth to get these done, which really, I guess, for some people that's not that long, but for me, sometimes it feels like a bit much. So that's done. Dinner's ready. It's 4:15, and we've got that wrapped up. I have one more kid to feed to make their dinner because they don't like Crunch Wraps. We're gonna go ahead and end this vlog for the day. If you guys want to know the macros or the actual recipe, I just make a comment below and I will post it there. So have a great week. See you next time.